You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming podcast, Starfall, run by one of our GMs, Tony Stevens. Hope you enjoy.
And welcome back. This is Saturday Night Gaming, the most action-packed podcast you'll ever listen to. I'm bringing you Starfall Season 3. This is Tony Stevens. I want to remind you to click like, share, and subscribe. Share with your grandma, share with your grandkids. I'm going to go ahead and let my cast and crew go around and introduce themselves. Maybe tell you a little bit about what happened to them last time, if they can remember that far back. And then we'll go ahead and jump right back into this suspense-filled cliffhanger that we left you on last week. So we'll go ahead and start at my right with the bearded gentleman of great intellect.
My name in this particular story is Jen Callus.
That's true.
He is a flaming skeleton. He's very funny and he's very witty and has lots of guile working for him. Sonic Boom.
Some friends.
Yeah, he's best friends with the main character, Noel Jolstein. He's also recently realized that he has the potential to not confine himself to just one best friend, but can have lots of best friends. So his goal now is to be everyone's best friend. And if he can't have it, then crazy stuff is going to happen.
He's going to rename his bones.
Remember the last time he tried to fight for the title of best friend? He was going to kill somebody?
Yeah, he renamed his bone spurs.
Yeah.
They were the Shrinkses.
All right, you with the smile.
My name is Jessica. I'm playing Amara. I think we're hanging out drinking some mead with some dudes and making some new friendships. And probably wondering where Hibbard went and what's he getting up to. Do we know that the other thing is, we couldn't see that from our place in the mountains.
We saw the fire or no?
No, they teleported away.
Yeah, we don't.
They've gone a long distance.
We're just hanging out.
Now, you have to return your dragons at some point. The drakes do need to go back to their resting pens. The stalls.
All of our careful planning to involve Noel in the stone decision, and here we are having some mead.
All right, and you with the scraggly beard.
Hello.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Brady and I play Yip Yap, and I'm on an important mission to do stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I'm going to do.
All right.
Classic.
There we go.
Hello, listeners. This is Noel Jolstein, played once again by a beautiful man named Ryan. Also bearded, also very intelligent. And I am just hanging out with these guys. I just learned some interesting news about the death of Desmond that earned me some XP.
And some friends.
And Ryan is just watching the adventures of Yip Yap. Because it's kind of nice to not have the pressure of
Saving him.
Of the whole world. What's going to happen?
Hey,
Who's going to mess this up?
I trust that whatever happens is in Aiden's will.
All right. So, as stated, you were drinking into the night in the mountains, the Mourning Mountains of Dúnáeð, with your new friend, Reggie Curran Aymana. And you have now become Ar Goll. You have become clanless.
So
with
is
them.
this
Or at least gotten their loyalty.
So, but we don't get anything special on our sheets, right?
You do have
Ar Goll?
Yeah, Ar Goll support. They can be your contact.
Is that something I forgot to write down, or was I?
Nope. You need to go ahead and write that down. So
and it's an equipment. What is it now? How do
you
spell
can put that on, anywhere in your extras. It's AR, separate word, GOLL, support. They are a contact They're actually one of the greatest intelligence contacts you can use in the region. Adding them is basically like having shady contacts, which you can now add in your skill bracket.
We have a network of shady contacts.
Nice.
Shady contacts.
Skills or special abilities?
Skill.
So I just
You
type
can add a skill,
contacts?
shady contacts.
All right, now here's, and we're not trained in it. We just add it.
You just add it, and you
Okay.
can level it up later if you want.
But basically, that just means that no matter where we are, we can find out additional information.
You'll probably be able to see one of them moving through a crowd, and you can like hook
So
up with
it's
them
kind
and
of-
find out what's going on.
So
in
it's
an area.
basically it's a perception.
It's a perception
bonus.
booster. Yeah. Definitely.
Well, cool. Are we taking a rest here? Not that anybody got wounded, but are we like?
You can count it as a rest. Y'all been chilling out drinking with these people.
Okay.
Not you.
Not you.
Oh.
Dude, you better poke a rock.
You're gone.
Well, I need to rest and collect my
Well,
thoughts.
you should have thought about that before you ran through a portal. So we can get some things back. I think I used some things.
Try to get things.
What did you use?
I think he did. He used some int to do some stuff.
I think he's the only one who did.
I think I did to try.
It was just me.
You used
Just
your
me.
free.
I've been the only productive one all night.
Oh, that's right. I didn't actually.
Yeah,
spend
y'all
it.
haven't actually spent anything. Y'all
Nice.
basically been doing cantrips the whole time.
Sweet. So are we camping out here? Is there a tent so I can borrow or
Tenth.
The
We have
share,
tents.
but like not together? Like I'm gonna share one with somebody else. I don't want to wake up in the morning and find some random money on the bedstand from somebody else.
current Imana.
I'm very,
Like this
I can
Hank
be-
Cargill.
I can be quite persuasive.
All right, so yeah, you got to take a rest in the area.
All right.
But y'all do know that Yip Yap left following the Dark Stranger, so you're just gonna set up camp and like.
Yeah, I think I want to go back to the. I mean, we know that he left, and we
You do know that he
Krieg,
left,
We know that Krieg left,
and you do have drakes to be able to get aerial.
and I can only assume that they're going to the stone.
The stone.
The stone.
I'm gonna pray to Aiden.
That's good. We need guidance.
Oh, Aiden. Give me
Plenty.
sight beyond sight. Do I have that? Thunder. Thunder.
And technically, at this point, you have perception.
I'm praying.
I'm going to use my wings of fire to fly
looking at?
back up to the drakes.
Personal.
It's all personal.
about your
Well,
fan
there's
art?
nothing else written on here,
I
but
know it's on there.
you do you have perception if you want to use that to try and pray to Aiden, like to perceive something.
Yeah, I do. Aiden, I'll open myself to Aiden's perception, which is ultimate.
And what are you praying
Perceives
specifically
all.
about?
He perceives all.
What specifically are you trying to perceive? About Aiden?
Whatever Aiden wishes me to. Of course.
About Yip Yap?
I couldn't perceive anything he didn't want me to perceive.
While
Alright.
he's
So
praying,
I'll put you at a difficulty of 18 to roll on.
while
I'm
he's praying,
rolling.
can Noel just kind of be in the back going like,
I got
go to the stone.
20
Go to the stone.
minus 10.
Oh. Your eyes light up and you go, Yip Yap's not here!
Praise Aiden.
Hey Jen, while you were praying, I was also praying, and Aiden told me that we should go back to the stone.
Okay.
He doesn't have two-way calling, so that's probably why
You got that voicemail.
he didn't pick up on you, but I was able to talk to him.
So y'all you heading back to the stone, I'm assuming. Getting on your dragons and flying them down.
I can't
Come
speak
here,
for
Chipotle.
Jen.
Oh, you're over here. Hey. I mount Chipotle. And
He kind of has to like run and like flop onto the back.
yeah.
Amara, are you heading out with them?
Very light.
Yes.
I'm made of fire and bone.
So she gets a top roach, and you rebuild Prince with your fiery wings out too.
Sassy Prince, let's go.
Are these chips?
All right. So
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? What do drakes eat?
Fish.
Fish and small creatures like
I'm thinking of How to Train Your Dragon. That's what I'm thinking of.
rodents and squirrels.
Yips.
Like these are hillside drakes, so they would eat like
Swamp rats.
little creatures that crawl upon the
Mountain rats.
mountain rats.
Hey, Sassy, I got a couple of
Rats of mountainous size.
And then street
I
Or
killers.
got
messes.
a couple of pocket dogs left over from last night. If you want one, here you go. Mustard and relish.
Their favorite. All right, so you take flight, and as you're leaving this position in the mountain, you can tell that there's still some sort of strange ethereal fire a little further down upon a precipice.
Do we want to check out the ethereal fire, or do we want to try to go north?
I mean, it's on the way,
It's not.
isn't it?
It's kind of in the same direction. You're going the same direction. You just have to stop to look at it if you want to look at it.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
do it.
check out that fire.
I'm down.
All right.
It could be a sign from Aiden.
If
It is
anybody has
ethereal
any
fire.
kind of like arcana knowledge or fey magic
I have fey magic.
knowledge.
Should I roll for it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Are we there, or is she just rolling perception? For
Yeah, y'all can land. You
I
land
got a
there.
9. But I'm trained, so it's basically a 12.
Works. All right, so
What is it?
you can tell that this is actually fey magic used to create shortcuts in dimension, space. Kind of like creating a rapid movement from one place to another. Some might call it teleportation.
Can I tell where it leads? 'Cause I
She
probably-
licks her finger
I
and
probably
sticks it into the
wouldn't
fire.
Hop into something unless I knew where I was going.
and she senses a great abundance of fey magic that she only felt when she was in the presence of Character when y'all first came to Mourning Mountains.
I think it's the right direction.
Well, I think it's just Aiden leading the way. So
It is.
All right, let's do it.
I'm going through that portal.
Dragons and all, drakes and all.
Will they fit? Okay.
I'll allow it.
Am I going? I'm going to. Because I'll follow. I will follow you.
All right, so you take the drakes, and you board, and you just start flying straight towards this ethereal purple flame, and just and like come out the other side. Just as you see Yip Yap standing before the stone of Character, he's got the spear hefted over his head. It's vibrating and glowing with iridescent flames everywhere, and Yip Yap's just like, ah, what do I do?
Alright, I think I thought about it very, very hard. I'm gonna whack the stone, 100%.
Everybody roll
Everybody?
initiative.
Am I even there? I'm not there, right?
Here.
Yeah, we just all went through the portal.
What?
We're there now.
That's why
I got a
keep following
5.
You.
But it's really an 8.
Okay.
3.
You got a 5, but it's really an 8.
Low
Yep.
is good, right?
4.
No, I lied. It's really an 11. It's an 11.
Wow!
We
It's
all
destiny
rolled
that even
really
when you
bad.
rolled poorly,
We both rolled the same thing.
even when you rolled poorly
Nice.
to get initiative, you still have the best initiative.
It's 11.
So it's up to you. You go first.
I'm gonna whack the stone.
Whacking the stone.
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting.
That's what they call it these days, huh?
No, not like that. The big stone.
All right.
That's not
I'm going to
fair.
set you at 15.
I was wondering what.
This
Hank was talking
is
about.
a might-based attack. So basically,
Oh,
you're
perfect.
using your weapons.
Perfect.
All right. So it starts at a difficulty of 15.
15. Well, I'm specialized, so that's a 9.
Okay.
And then.
You
It's
got
might-based. If you want to use any might. Do you
Yes.
have any edge in might?
Maybe.
Which would
2
be-
edge.
You're all about it.
Green. Like the Hulk.
He has 2.
Okay. So you get 1.
Mm-hmm.
That buys your first drop down. So you have 2 edge. That
6.
means 2 out of the 3 you've already bought.
What?
Why are you handing me 2?
I'm handing you 1. I just too
You
late
just
to put
have
that other
2.
one back.
Okay. That's cool. All right.
Efficiency.
So you dropped it down to a 9. That drops it down to a 6.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Roll it.
You got
Go.
this.
Oh.
That twin.
A 5.
Ooh.
And you dropped it down to what?
A 5. A 6. Oh, okay.
So you hit the stone. You do have XP, that's true.
Take it. Take
That
it.
is
I'm a rich man.
true.
Let's try again. An 18.
Wow,
That's
18's way
That's
better.
what I'm talking about.
The wisdom of Aiden prevails.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, no minor effect, but you would add 2 additional points of damage if you were attacking something. So, everybody comes out of this portal just in time to see little old Yip Yap standing there with a spear over his head. It's got like all of this ghost fire coming out of it.
Oh, my
and
spear?
You just, yeah.
Oh,
and
that's
you
so
just
cool.
go, Yip Yap, bow! And you strike the stone with it. And this bright, blinding light illuminates the area. Shards of stone flying out in all directions. And what remains shards of stone in all directions, just burning stone going everywhere. And what remains there as your vision begins to return and you're able to focus again, you see what seems to be just a burning hole in the fabric of space and time, an open doorway. And Yip Yap, you're standing there like, what did I just do? And then all of a sudden you feel a firm hand on your shoulder.
Is it the spear this time still?
Huh?
It's not the spear this time, is it?
It's not. No,
It's
the
true.
spear is not resting upon your shoulder. But you can look back if you want to.
Alright, I'm gonna look back. What is it?
Let me pull that up for you as an image real quick, just so you can see.
It's not a hand.
Woohoo!
I'm hoping it's a hand.
Roll for it to be a hand.
I'm really, really hoping it's a hand.
Let me drop off the Wi-Fi here real quick. I think I'll go faster. Maybe. Man, why is that thing moving so slow?
I think Yip Yap holding that, holding the spear before he hits the stone would probably be like a bad
Maybe
rock
like-
album cover
Yeah.
or something.
Like a total 1980s, like. See if that works. That's just the images right now, I guess, it's for some reason, but the word files are working. So you would look up behind you to see a taller individual, a fae, golden armor,
Mm-hmm.
blood markings upon his face.
Okay.
Oh, here he is. Thank you. A sword strapped across his back. He looks down at you and says, "Small Grumman Fae, you have freed me from my eternal torment.
Oh, we did that chick a favor. I forgot. That's her brother.
As you look up, you would see him, and his vision is now before you. Grayish skin, black long hair with blood markings upon his face and golden armor.
What's he look like?
He hates himself.
I can't get it to look.
Is it not loading for you either right now?
He's got such a frown. He needs to
My
turn it
mouth's
upside
It's
down.
just the signal in here is all
He's just
bad.
been freed and he's still pouting.
Let's go. I got you.
There's a Wi-Fi that's like guess
Here you
what?
go.
And did he just cut himself, or is that?
No, that's markings on his face, like
Read the
tribal
blood.
marks.
Oh.
Ah, ooh.
You don't know.
Good question.
Good
Super
question.
pale. He doesn't get much sun.
He has not gotten much sun lately. All right. So he's standing behind you and he says, "For helping, Alpha,
Mm-hmm.
small Brahmin."
XP.
XP.
It's almost like you just completed the quest of Keritor.
It's like I'm making profit today. That's what I'm talking about. Big business decisions.
Let me check your points on this one real quick.
I'm not even gonna lie. I've been carrying the whole team today. 100%.
You haven't even
Hey,
been with the team.
This is like this. You know, this is leader status right now. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This is like leader status.
Leaders don't leave the team behind.
Right?
Well,
Thank you.
I have to lead. I'm just
That's
so
a bad leadership.
I'm leading so far ahead that y'all are just somewhere else. I gotta child-proof everything for y'all because I know y'all be messing stuff
Oh
up.
my god.
If it wasn't for us stopping to talk to the people, you wouldn't have those 3 extra.
Oh,
XP
that's
that you have.
right. See, you'd be rushing off. Of course, if it wasn't for him.
We were always going to get those XP.
No, you wouldn't have.
He just chose to go do that by
No, I
himself.
did a secret handshake and he gave us
we kinda
extra.
talked him into it.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Me and him are just so tight that he decided. He's like, I'm gonna give you XP early. I trust you.
Yeah.
You weren't there, so you don't know.
History.
Well, if he's a super goth guy, so when he saw you, he was probably like, oh yeah,
That's why he's so pale.
these are my people.
He's goth.
All right. So at this point, you see this guy's behind you. Got the sword on his back, and you can. At this point, he is thanking you for freeing him. So you're entering into a conversation with him at this point. I'll put it that way. And all the rest of you at this point can see that there's a burning hole in reality. There's this dude in the golden armor, blood painted on his face, sword on his back,
Mm-hmm.
talking to Yip Yap. And Yip Yap's basically like
Mildly paying attention.
mildly paying attention to what the guy's saying to him.
Yeah.
So, at this point, open the floor if anybody wants to like try to roll perception on this guy or go talk to this guy or perception on the portal or see what Krieg's doing or any of it. It's all an open scenario.
He rolled a 4 to perceive.
You know nothing.
Aiden, why won't you pick up the phone?
He keeps sticking his bone fingers into his eye sockets going, "What's wrong with me?"
11.
Let me try. An 18. I am rolling money tonight.
I rolled a
Alright, hold on.
14, basically.
Basically.
Yeah, for Fey magic, because I haven't trained. For Fey magic, to see if I can perceive anything, because this is there's a Fey rock, right?
Well, I mean, with that, you can tell that the portal is connected to.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'll wait. What is it you want to say?
Can I use a different skill?
Like what?
I have perception +1 for effort. I forgot because I added it at the last game. It's okay if I can.
Okay. You can tell that the portal, the hole in reality, is connected to Otherworld.
Ugh. Okay. It's not a good place.
A portion of Otherworld, yes. So. All right. Now you
Don't
rolled
go in there, guys.
What?
It's not a good place.
You rolled an 11. You can tell that Krieg's still there. He seems to be happy.
Well, I can bring it down. Whatever the benchmark is, I can bring it down to a 6, probably. If it's 15.
Oh.
I mean, it just depends on what it is.
Yeah, it's a 15, but yeah, if you can bring it down to a 6, then yeah. You can tell Krieg's still there. He's very happy about this unrolling of events. You get an eerie feeling off the other fella, like he seems rather intense, vicious. You notice that the statue that was once kneeling before the Stone of Character is gone, and this guy seems to resemble it. And you notice that Yip Yap is his normal impulsive self. And you also notice that the hole in reality, she seems to have some, she looks at it and goes, oh.
Well, I just want to take a second to just sit here and be proud of Yip Yap for
Let's
everything
go.
he's accomplished on his own.
On his own.
Yep. Like a leader. Like a leader.
Like a boss.
Girl boss.
All right. Now, you rolled an 18. You can smell the blood of mortals upon this guy.
Okay.
Like, that is intense to you. As a fey creature, you know the difference between the way y'all are and what they are.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude is drenched in the blood of mortals.
Like he's killed them, or he is mortal?
Like he's killed them.
Spooky. Okay.
Who has them?
How
really?
fresh is the blood?
I mean, he just came out of a stone after a real long time. So.
Seems like it would be.
Do you remember the woman's name that we were helping to get her brother? What was her name?
Athna?
Wait, is that her?
Wait, no.
You want me to help you out there?
Yes. Because I'm just going to start making up names and hope he knows.
Oh my goodness.
The woman we were helping out? What is
Yes, the one that sent us here.
From Nymoria?
Yes.
Oh, the one you flirted with.
It was the other.
It's the one that almost killed me.
Are you talking about Namir? That wasn't
Yeah.
Namir, right?
It was where the dragon was her pet.
I'm
Yeah,
looking up the
that's
joint quest
Namir.
real quick.
Yeah.
That was Namir.
And we were supposed to go save her brother. So I think this may be her brother.
Oh, no. Namir's brother was not this.
All right, Freedom for All, the Quest of Character, Illidrith. Illidrith dwells within Terman Wood, and she is basically requesting any adventurer's help in freeing her brother Alfar Raithi and his companions and loyal followers, the Hair Vatir.
But she's not the one that had the pet dragon.
Okay, but
She
this
did
is her brother.
offer.
Yes.
She offered a reward of experience and the sword of Sthrithsanda.
Ooh, I'm taking it. It's mine.
I think you can only hold so many weapons.
It's mine. I'm gonna order it.
6-foot sword, spear,
At some point,
sturdy
it's going to
stick,
become a
But didn't they
hindrance.
at some
dead
point?
Grommen leg.
Didn't they at some point say something about the stone, like the locals? I can't remember.
All right, let me
One
talk
of
to
the
this
locals,
dude.
yeah, when you first got here, one of the locals said that all the demons and stuff were kept in there, and that's what keeps their world safe.
Well, whatever. They're screwed now.
And y'all said how they believe in different things, and then you talked to some people in the tavern.
But then you described all the markings on the stone, and that doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Well, there's none anymore.
And
Okay.
Otherworld, and I know the Otherworld is bad because I studied about the Fae.
Can I talk to him now?
Oh yeah, you can talk to him, but you perceive this about him. He's
Okay.
intense and he smells of mortal blood.
Mister, I have a question for you. Do you happen to know someone named Ildrith?
Illidrith, my
Yep.
sister.
Mm-hmm.
You know my sister.
Yep, she actually sent us just to find you.
I knew she would remain loyal to me and to the cause of purity.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
And she sent a good fae to find me as well.
Yeah, she sent me because she knew I was that responsible.
And because mortals are dirty. And
That's what I'm saying.
untrustworthy.
And
I'm
they
glad
smell.
me and you are on the same page.
Same page.
The exact same, not even the same page, the same sentence.
Right.
Exactly.
Punctuation points on point.
On point. Period.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Exclamation.
Alright, so
Then come with me as we go.
yes.
We will remain no longer in this place filled with the stench of these swine. Come with me to Tailman Wood. We will take and gather the Helvetir and my sister Illidrith. And I will take the sword of that traitorous Trisanda.
Yes, let's get it. But I have some mortal slaves that I am bringing along with me.
You have
They
enslaved mortals.
Yep. They're part of my team. Well, they kind of below me because I'm the leader, But they're good peeps. They're good people. Peeps. Anyways, could they come with? It'd be like a slumber party,
Mortals.
This is bad news. Are we here? Like, do we see all this? We hear it?
If this is like a club social
You're right
thing,
there in the area. I mean,
If this is a club social top secret club, I'm chilling. They aren't that great.
I think I want to talk to Krieg.
Go talk to him. Go harass him.
This dude is bad news, y'all. It's the bad news that this guy's out.
Who, Krieg?
He's so bad.
Or the brother?
Brother.
Oh well. I'm here to get my XP. Don't you like XP too? I know you do. What if she gives us 5 XP?
listen, small creature.
Okay, I'm listening.
In all the lands of this region of Tearglass, the Tierden cannot be trusted.
Okay, well then let's lead them.
Yes. Or
Tierden?
let's kill them.
I think it makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay. Which ones are you talking about?
Easily that one. And that one.
That one? Well,
I don't know what that is.
Am I around for him to be?
We're all here.
Well, listen here. Can I call you buddy? I'm gonna call you buddy because we on the same page.
And then Krieg runs up and he says, good little Gromman Faye, you did your job well. Lord Alfarati, I have done everything in my power to... As the sword is removed from his back and he has landed it clear into the skull of Druva Krieg.
Boom! Get out of here, son.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss that.
I'm gonna loot his body. What I find.
think he doesn't like humans.
He doesn't.
And he
Racist.
basically
He
then...
just killed one in front of us.
Well, he's a Druva.
He's bad news.
So
He's not
then
a
he
druid,
pulls it
he's a
free
fae.
from the thing's skull and he says, again, my black fire has tasted the blood of the Tierden.
All right, buddy. Let me just.
Yes, pal, that period we were on.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
same exclamation
So you've
point.
been in the stone for how long? Like a while. So
Thousands of years.
Thousands of years. So things have changed. See, these people I'm with, I have personally. You trust me, don't you? You trust me. I have personally inspected, tested. They're not like the rest.
Did he
Not
have
like the rest.
awareness? I guess this is out of. Did he have awareness while he was in the stone, or is it like he's just come back from the dead?
I think that he's aware that thousands of years have passed.
Okay.
Like he can have like some sort of a sense about him, kind of like sharks would know where they're going. He knows that things have shifted, something's changed, time has passed. But as far as specific events, he was placed facing the stone to mourn the loss of his brethren for thousands of years. So there's that. You could probably try speaking with him if you wanted to. Now, I would highly suggest that and this is just a friendly GM suggestion, whoever does speak to him would probably need to be the best at speaking to people.
I'll do it.
Stop. You get us in trouble. And this is a bad dude. What's his benchmark?
Like a 12.
Like a 25? What's his benchmark?
It's a 30, obviously.
What? Yes, it is.
What is it?
It's 30.
Okay, so he's one of the lead Alfar.
Yeah.
He was actually one of
I know.
What was the other?
Namir was the other one you met.
I can't remember what the benchmark was.
Namir, the one that you managed to convince that
Yeah.
we didn't have her chunk of her dragon in our...
Oh, yeah, I
Party.
definitely had it.
I
Well,
think
his
her
other
benchmark
spear-
was like a 30 or something.
Yeah, and I was just trying to gaslight her. It did not go well. I think I rolled like a 6.
Yeah, well, even if you had rolled something, she was like a 30.
She was a 27.
So he's a 27.
Well, whatever.
They're part of the Circle of Light. But you could delve into that if you're able to connect with them, I guess.
I'm a historian. I'm trained in history. Can I tell you what's going on? This is a bad dude.
Well,
Well, now, I mean,
He's the one who killed
seems
the
like
dragon.
you would have known that before we went on the quest to
I
free
did
him
know
from
that.
the
Wait,
storm.
he killed that big dragon?
I don't think our choice was never to free him from. We didn't have to do that.
So
Yes, he killed the big dragon
Well, shoot, where's he been?
in this stone trap.
Well, we
you talking about the big dragon that was the big bones that you...
Yes, the one I killed.
Yes, he
So
that
killed
was-
it.
That was Nimir's dragon.
Oh.
One of the great mythic dragons. And it had fallen, yes, in a bad event. And it is said that many of the Circle of Light had their own dragon.
Oh.
This motherfucker.
So we need to befriend him and take his dragon. We don't need to be messing with
Could
drakes
have
anymore.
just left him in the stone.
What do you know about his whatever god he follows, if there is one? Or
This
is
was
he a god?
thousands
Is he a
and
deity?
thousands of
So
years
you're not going
ago.
to be preaching about Aiden to him?
So basically, these Fae were here before humans ever came to this continent. They taught the Druva about magic.
And some of them, so there was a council.
This particular Fae.
There was an old queen Fae and there was Alpha-Raithi, there was Namir, and then another Fae from a faraway region to the far eastish layer. Yeah. And out of those Circle of Light, 2 of them joined together against teaching the mortals. And Alpha-Raithi was one of the ones who preached against teaching the mortals dangerous magics.
And preached is like also code for like killed a bunch of them.
He led the massacre of Tearglass. Yeah.
Got it, bad news.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Basically, we just freed
And then the
life.
founder, now this is something that you would know. The founder of Clan Lewis, Keenan Griffith, actually went after the massacre of Tearglass. He was so enraged that he went down to the Drulakar Caves in Nemoria, worshipped to Athna.
Which is where we went.
Athna
to
forged
purify
the
the
spear
water.
for him to give him her rage. And he used that spear to entomb these people inside the stone.
That's-
But you wouldn't know that part. You would just know that the...
That's the dude we killed while you were peeing outside.
Yes.
Or we
You
didn't
did kill the...
We didn't kill. He killed him.
He did
We
kill
stole
him.
his spear.
So you have killed and stolen the spear of the legendary hero Keenan Griffin, who used that spear to free Dúnáeð from the threat of the Alfar Fae.
By threat, we mean like,
He ended the Fae War at that point.
like what's a word for like Holocaust, for example? Massive amounts of people.
Genocide?
But at that point is
Genocide.
also when the Fae say that they lost their rights as people and they were put down and stormed out of other places. So there's a balance to each side. Now,
No, there's not. They're evil.
so Illidrith believes that they were pushed out of all of their own natural areas. They protected the natural environment. Humans don't do that. and she just wants to reclaim what was the Fae's. But she didn't believe in her brother's way of doing things, which was a little bit more aggressive. But she did want him out free. Because she has seen that the Fae are dwindling. Humans are taking over.
Nymeria was against Alpha, right? Basically, she sacrificed herself to save Nymeria. That's why Nymeria survived.
When she was pure, she stood against him.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him.
But the old gods, so Aiden would be an old god, Athena would be an old god. The old gods would have been what the Fae would teach the humans about.
Because they were around when the Fae were.
We'll see if we can find some common ground. You know?
But his benchmark starts out at 27, and of course, as you are very skilled in all of these things, you can drop it down as far as you like.
All right. 27. Persuading, I can bring it down to 21.
Okay.
With my 3 edge, I can bring it down to a 18.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got 4 effort. So I'll spend...
So you use the first one with your automatic 3 edge. Now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you give me 6 more, that drops it down. Hold on. Let's do the math again, because... All right, so...
From an 18 to a 9, I think.
So you are skilled in... What is it again?
Persuasion.
So skilled in persuasion, which takes it down to... What is that? 21. And then you spent your free edge to take it down to an 18. And then you're spending to take it down 1, 2, 3 more. So that's 15, 12 to 9. Okay. 9 is the benchmark you are looking at. You owe me 6 int.
Hold on. You paid 6 int and you brought it down.
He went with
12?
His free 3 edge. He has 4 effort total. And he's skilled in the persuasion. So he went down 2 tiers because of his skill. Took it down for free 1 effort with his 3 edge. Then he spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 int points to bring it down 3 more steps.
He would be
That's pretty
considered
impressive.
hostile, wouldn't he?
Yes.
Hostile to mortals, yes.
He just killed one of them in front of us.
Yeah. A lot of these I have only work if he's not hostile.
Uh-oh.
A lot of these abilities.
Do you want me to talk to him?
No, I think I'm gonna...
I don't think you can talk to him. You can't bring the benchmark
can
down
talk.
enough.
I'm just seeing if I have
His
anything
benchmark's
else
27.
that would be beneficial right now. But no. There we go. 6 int. 14.
Awesome. Yeah, so he is going to hear you. What is it that you're wanting to say to him?
I don't know, man.
I have no freaking clue what I'm going to say to this guy. He's got scabbed up blood painted on his face.
Hello there, friend. I see you've met my good buddy Yip Yap.
Yes, this small Grumman Fae tells me you're one of his enslaved mortals.
I'll just look over at Yip Yap and he like winks at me.
With the wrong eye.
Yeah. Oh, Rocket.
Yes, that is very true.
Then you have come to join the Alpha, the higher of a tier, to free the Fae of this land, to replace us as the ruling party of this place.
That's why I'm here.
What are you? What is this thing?
Well, let me tell you.
He has no flesh. Why do you have no flesh? No.
Because I have flame. That's my best answer.
Let him talk.
This blessing was bestowed upon him by Aiden.
By Aiden.
What form of creature is he?
He's a
Fae or mortal?
I am a djinn.
have heard, pray tell, legends of the Jinn.
There's not that many.
There are not that many. Some were cowardly, some were mighty.
I'm one of the mighty ones.
Then you can assist us to restore the balance of this world, to restore the balance of Avonmore, to
I
place
could
us on top.
indeed. But will I? Yes, I will.
Why, we met your sister,
Illidrith, yes, beautiful
Illidrith.
woman.
And
Sexy.
I've always wanted to get her married off to someone. She needs a life.
she's the reason we've come here today to free you from the stone.
If Illidrith trusted you,
She did at one point.
then
She
I
trusts
too
me.
shall trust you. Here, follow me. Step through this portal, and we will arrive in Tyrman Wood, where we can speak to Illidrith and confirm the facts of your claims.
Hey, it doesn't seem like we really have a lot of options, guys. I think we have to go through this portal.
Not a portal.
Is this the portal to the other world?
We will use it to walk through to Tyrman Wood. Near the big tree.
Hey, I know that tree.
There was a tree that you were at.
Alfartune.
Alfartune! To Alfartune, this will take us to the most holy place of the Alfar.
I've been in that stone a long time. I forgot the name
It's been a minute. It has been a minute.
of it. This
Come.
is such a bad idea.
We will
Fine.
verify your claims.
Let's go, guys.
Let's
I
go.
trust him. Look at how handsome he is.
Indeed. I've
The
never
dark-
been called that.
The dark blood on his face really brings out the shine of his eyes.
Ah, yes, that. I got that after I slayed the chief's wife.
I once slayed a chief's wife too, if you know what I mean.
He winks.
You
with
killed
He
mortals
winks
too.
with the right eye.
Then let us go. And he lifts up Yip Yap and places him on his shoulder. This, my loyal follower.
Yes. Of course. What is that?
Like a parrot.
No. Maybe.
I'm walking through the portal.
All right.
Did you have to
Amara.
I rolled to
Roll me a quick
14.
perception.
What'd you do?
12 base.
I brought it down to the
For what?
You will know if you succeed. It's a 12
Well,
base.
can I apply like historian, fey magic, anything like that? Because for perception,
You wanna
I
bring it
have
down?
an automatic +1 effort, and I'm trained.
Then, so that brings it down to.
You know what I forgot I could have been using this
You're
whole
trained.
time? My free helping actions.
Yeah, you could have. So you've taken it down to a
Be
9.
helping
Do
me?
you want to bring it down
It's a
with.
free effort. It's automatic.
Okay, so it's down to 9.
I think I added
Because it goes,
some
so
sort
it
of
would go
helping
down
action.
6. basically.
Oh, okay. So then it takes
Because
it down
I'm
to 6.
trained already, plus I get an automatic free effort in perception.
6.
Hey, let me look up. I
I'll
think
allow it.
it's spur effort.
What?
What?
What'd you just say?
I added spur effort. You select an ally within immediate range. If that character applies effort to a task on their next turn, they can apply a free level of effort on that task. It's an enabler.
Oh, that's cool.
How many times can you use it?
It doesn't say. I think I can use it.
So you get it basically free helping action, just like I do. Cool. Are you giving it to me right now, or are you just reading about it?
Yeah. Okay. Why wouldn't I?
So
I don't
3.
know.
That'll help you bring it down to 3.
Unclear. 11.
Young lady.
Who's whispering to me?
You look and you see behind some cargo, like wooden boxes and whatnot. Mm-hmm. There's the older man, Connell, the one that taught you to ride drakes.
That's the Colonel.
Young lady, come over here.
Don't let him see you; he'll kill you.
So, like, do you back up to talk to him real quick?
Sort of step back, like really nonchalant.
Listen. The drakes that have attuned to you, if you summon them, they will try to find you. I give you...
Do I get one?
This is the other... No, you failed.
What?
You failed that so bad.
No.
Yeah, you did.
I
You were
survived.
kicked off
You
of it.
didn't attune. You fell in the air. He rescued you, and now you betrayed us to this evil man.
Betrayed? I saved you. You know what? I'm gonna tell my new best friend that you're loudmouthing me.
You
How about
didn't
that?
Save us.
How about that?
Here. Take this,
I mean,
young lady.
you were only doing what we were all going to do anyway.
Exactly. I even said.
For
I
those...
was-
I even said. Didn't she tell me not to? She's like, no, I never
I
told
have
you that.
so
And she's like, I
many.
told you not
Not
to.
to do what?
And just
The
remember,
stone.
Yes, I told you not to.
as Drake
No.
Riders...
No, I asked earlier.
Shut your yip yap.
Shut your freaking yip.
As Drake Riders, if you call out for a Drake, you are trained and it will try to find you. River has said you were a loyal rider.
Who?
You're
What?
Drake,
Your Drake's
the
name
beautiful
is
blue one.
Oh,
He's
Rose.
Oh.
That is such an uglier name than the one
Wait, you
I
named it?
Well, it's better than
embroidered
You
Fluffy.
named it Roach.
on her saddle. And Prince said you were a king among men. He is over there. Him. Tell him that when you see him. And hand them all this gold coinage. And tell them all they must do is call out for their drakes if they need them. And within 3 turns they will arrive.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Good luck, young lady.
Go this way.
I'm gonna go hide now.
Don't let him see.
Yes, of course.
He's
That's
okay.
very dangerous what you just
Yeah,
did.
I know, right? It's a terrible idea.
Yes, they
It's a
slaughter
great idea.
slaughtered
I came
tons
up
of my
with it.
ancestors. All right, so now you're all stepping through the blinding white light portal.
It's blinding.
Yeah, I'm going to wait for, let the entourage go through, let Liam go through.
Oh my!
I'm going to fall backwards through it and just double birds.
All right, Star-Lord. All right, do it. So everybody steps through the portal, and as you come out the other side, you recognize that you're within the roots of Alfartun, the great tree that they all worship. And standing all around are several armored Alfar, these elven people that look a lot like him. They have the grayish skin tone, the pointed ears, heavy armor. Theirs is just gray instead of the gold that he wears. And all of them have the same H sigil. It's like an H with a crooked angle between the two on their chest.
Well,
And-
were we at this tree?
You fought the guardian of this
Previously.
tree, and this is also like when you...
We saved the tree, right?
You saved the tree and Nymoria. You made a deal with Namir to not F with her.
Got it.
And lied to her about any kind of harm to the remains of her
I
dragon.
need to hide the spear, don't I?
Should buy us some favor.
She wouldn't be here. This is so Alfartun is where Illidrith was, and you see Illidrith, and she's in the regal gown.
Oh. So
And
I can
as they
flaunt
step
that
through,
thing around if I want, huh?
do it.
I can just show it off if I want.
The spear.
Yeah.
here? Yeah.
I don't need to hide. Okay.
Now, whichever weapon you're showing off, just be aware it might carry a different connotation. But, so y'all step through the portal, and Rythe looks to you and says, "Meet my loyal subjects, the Hervatir, the most dangerous fighting force of all Feykind, and my beautiful sister, who recognizes you and says, I knew you. You were the one that would be chosen to free my brother. You were the one to help guide Feykind to true dominance yet again."
Noel, Joe Steen is always true to his word.
And this small Grumman Fay, ugly as it is,
He helped.
so useful.
Yep, I know.
Alfar hears these words, Alfar Rythi, and he says, so your words are true. You did come to assist me in my time of need. For that,
12 XP.
for that there is a great reward.
Sword. It's mine.
Since you have led these people and she chose your hand to do so, you may place your hand in this well, this Fey well, and if proven worthy, you will pull the sword of my enemies, Trisanda, from this well.
You gotta give away your scythe now.
Nothing to it but to do it.
Kill your package now.
What?
That gets me some XP. I'll do it.
Alright, and so yeah, just go ahead over, you're going to roll, it's basically attunement, so it's going to be based on your intelligence. And it's starting out as an 18 benchmark, much like his spear, his mythic spear.
Great. Would intellect defense help me?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm skilled there. I can bring it
So,
down to a 12.
There you go.
I've got my 3 edge. Bring it down to a 9.
9.
Do I want to bring it down anymore? I might as well. Okay. I'll give you
6. To bring it down to a 6, you can give me 2.
2 to bring it down to a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go for 6. 19.
19! Which would actually give you a minor effect as well. So, as you pull the sword of Strisanda from the pool, you are actually automatically attuned to it. Now, the sword of Strisanda carries a 6 damage with it. It has a glowing light effect that actually allows you to incur double damage to dark creatures.
So like Fae?
No, dark creatures. So, like, if anything's poisoned with the poison metal, if, like, the creatures that you saw in the Shadow Woods, the Shadow Walkers, the weird beastly, like, werewolf things, those would be dark creatures. So any kind of dark creatures that you approach, you would get double attack damage on them with a successful attack. So it's 6 damage with double attack damage on dark creatures with successful attack. It's a pretty dope sword.
Yeah. I've also got
A sickle.
I need to drop the sickle or the frost axe, right? I can't carry all 3 of these.
I don't know if there would be a point of carrying
I mean,
all
I
3
think
of them.
Yip
Hand
Yap
them
carries
over.
whatever he wants to carry.
Yip Yap carries a lot, but yeah, you're carrying
Yeah.
a lot. You could always toss the flaming sickle to Bone Man.
I wouldn't trust him with it.
I mean, a flaming skeleton with a big sickle that causes fire damage.
I already have a sickle, but I'll throw it away if you give me a flaming one.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
he's
just
your
have
first
a,
best friend,
you have a
so
plain
He picked it up from like farmers.
old
equipment.
sickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it was farmers' equipment. Yeah.
Well, I'll give you the flaming sickle, and it's a D8 damage plus 2 fire damage plus 1 after effect damage.
So it would give the burning damage over time.
Nice.
Oh, is it D8? What?
D8 damage plus
I should write all
2
that.
fire.
Am I getting it? Have you made the decision?
Yeah. No, he's not giving it to you.
All right.
He actually gave it to me just now.
So I got a sickle. How do you spell a sickle? I'm gonna spell with an S.
Sickle.
E-L.
EO.
I got a sickle, and it gives 8 damage.
D8 damage,
D8
right?
So whatever you roll a D8.
damage.
Plus 2 fire damage.
plus 2 fire.
With 1 fire damage per turn after.
1 fire damage after turn. Alright.
Now, you have pulled the sword of Sustander and proven you and your allies worthy, granting you all the completion of Nymoria's quest.
What?
Freedom for all.
You're short about 9 XP.
Now, we must start to convene and plan our attack, as my sister has told me, quickly, as we've just been here for a moment and you're pulling that thing out of the pool, that the clan queen of Clan Sky, I've just been told that the Tírdan don't even call themselves that anymore. They call themselves Avish. Crazy fools. However, the clan queen of Sky, Catriona Sky, has summoned all the warriors of her land to the castle Erin Morai. Now, this would be the perfect time for us to lead our attack and for you to prove your loyalty to the Fae. We will lead our forces, the Hair of the Tyr, against the castle of Erin Morai. And once we are there, we will slaughter all the clans, for all the clan queens will be present, and the 2 remaining Ardruva will be present, so we can take them down for once and for all, and replace the Fae as the ruling party of the land.
Okay. I'm game. Let's do it.
Now that we're in a pleasant social interaction,
Yeah,
and he's not hostile,
he is not hostile with you.
I can use my grand deception
Ah.
to convince him of something that is wildly untrue.
Such as?
Okay.
That I don't think we should attack
Well, that is true. We don't think we should.
because I hear they have a weapon so powerful that it could destroy all the Fae creatures.
Ooh.
Bluff.
And now this this ability, is this like an enabler or is it an action? So you're going to have to roll it against him?
Probably. Let me look it up.
What if he
That's
catches?
a big bluff.
What if he catches you?
That's the point.
What if he catches you? Would he kill him?
It's an action. Yeah. Convince an intelligent creature that can understand you and isn't hostile of something that is wildly and obviously untrue.
Okay, so you know that his benchmark's at 27, so you can bring it down. I'm assuming this is like a persuasion that you're using on top of that, so that
Use
takes
a
it down to
helping
21.
I'll give you a helping action.
Your free one takes you down to 18. She just gave you another helping action, which brings you down to a 15.
And look, you have a ton of XP.
And then with my 1, 2,
So you have 3 more efforts you can take.
yeah. And that'll bring it down to a...
So that would be 12, 9, 6.
Let's do it.
Just keep BSing the man.
A 10.
I'm glad you took it down.
I was also prepared to just keep spending XP until I got it.
Right. So, I wouldn't put it past those foolish descendants of the Tírdan to do such things. A weapon, you say? Then this is the task I give you. A quest I impart upon you because you have done so well in your subterfuge against the mortals so far. You travel to Erin Morai. Find this weapon that they're to use against us and destroy it so that we may attack them and win the war, finally putting an end to the bloodshed of the Fey War.
we accept this quest.
Yes, let's do it.
You just stay here.
We will stay here to commune with Al-Fartun, to gather our forces.
You haven't seen your sister in like thousands of years, I'm sure.
I even hear that treacherous Namir is near here still. I may go pay her a visit.
Yeah, you should do that.
On a side note, they say that my loyal ally, Ahipango, the Black Dragon of Telusha, is buried or contained somewhere in this region of the clan sky. If you also free my ally, I will grant you even more bounty.
Free Pongo.
It's like Free Willy.
We should have your entourage make up like little pins here, like Free Pongo.
All right, so they've agreed to stay here in Nymoria and Al-Fartun and basically build their war forces as you go on this quest of quote-unquote, air parentheses, subterfuge against the clans of Mourning. Now, first place you would need to go to, and he tells you basically you can walk right back through this one portal, and it'll take you right back out through that opening that was in Kerritor, or where the stone once was.
Seems like people there would be not that excited to see us.
Does seem like that.
That could be likely.
Perhaps we could... Well, you know what? I'll talk to him. I'll just talk to him when we get there.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
You know?
All right.
Nothing bad will happen.
So you're going back through the portal back to Kerritor, which was in the southern region where Clan Harris was. And the quest he has given you is basically to go to, and if you refer to the map, which hopefully the map pulls up for y'all in the chat with the Wi-Fi. If you refer back over to the map in the group chat, you'll be able to see that where y'all are at right now, where Kerritor was, it is still loading pretty slow.
I think we can just scroll up, right?
But if you look, so you don't have to actually go as far as Finlay Bay, which is where all the way to the west. The western shore is where Clan Sky rules in Finlay Bay. But Aaron Morai Castle is actually right there in the center of all the clan territories in that place called Ar Goll. So that's where you would have to go if you're going to find out what she's calling and summoning all the clans to do. And you're, I'd say roughly like 2 to 3 day journey away from there. So if you were going to go from Galen Flats to Ar Goll, you're looking at like a 2 day journey. And y'all be able to take long rests in between your journey. As you emerge from the portal, you notice that it kind of seems like a ghost town right now. Like everybody was like, what the? And kind of like bamfed.
Well, I think we need to go warn the people, right? Ar Goll?
Ar Goll. That's the city, and the castle there is Aaron Morai.
Hey guys, I think we need to go to Ar Goll.
Let's do it.
Now, if it's a 2 day journey on foot, half that in the air.
So
The Drakes are...
we get there right around dinner time.
They're here, and you can summon them and use them if you want.
I would like to take a Drake with me.
Yeah.
I would like to hop on someone else's Drake and not walk.
Yeah, because you can't ride a Drake.
I don't have a license.
You don't have a license, but you can ride on somebody else's
That's
street.
it.
Let me drive. Can I drive it?
You're not driving Fluffy. I mean,
River.
Roach.
River. What's the
Roach is
name?
a better name.
Roach. She don't know what she's talking about.
Clearly, you're not a golfer.
She don't know.
All right. So, but like I said, that would still give you the ability to take a long rest as you're riding the drakes. So, for a long rest, that would give you the ability to do any of your, like if any of you are short on your recovery rolls. I think somebody just spent a lot of points.
I need a lot of.
So on a long rest, you should be able to take up the 24-hour one at least. You don't have to mark it off, but you can do your rolls for it.
We have a 24-hour one?
I think so.
10 hours?
Oh, yeah, 10. So, you can do at least that's 10 hours. That's like at least 3 rolls.
What am I rolling again?
That's D6. It should be listed on there too.
1d6 plus.
Yeah, plus your tier.
Tier 4. 6.
6 plus 4, that's 10. So,
do I roll again?
there's these back. How much does that bring you back to?
What have I got here? 6. So that brings me back to 16. So I just need 4 more to get back to.
Yeah, go ahead and roll again.
Oh,
Ouch! It's a
Like,
3.
I mean, I'm at tier 4 already, so I didn't even need to roll that.
You said 4 more.
Yeah.
All right. Is anybody else short on their intellect points that they may have used to roll for attunements to items?
Yes.
Does anybody else want to use this long rest to roll their D6 to regain any of those points back?
Yeah, I'm gonna borrow this.
Your D6 plus your tier level.
A 1 plus a 3, that's 4. Hand it over. Please and thank you.
All right, there's 4. Does that bring you back to full, or are you still short?
That should be fine. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it.
That's what the rolls are for. That's what roll with it means.
3, 5. I think I'm 7, 8. 3 short. You want to sauce me up a little?
You can roll one more time if you want.
A 6. Hand it over.
You're successfully recovered. Now, as everybody's riding upon their dragons, if they notice that they have this long rest capability to miraculously become stronger or smarter or more experienced in a certain skill, this would be the time for them to focus on using any abundant amount of XP they may have done
Hey, McClay, we're gonna tear up. Ready?
by completing tons of
Well, I don't think you
quests.
can actually. How many do we have?
I only have like 12 or something.
I think you can.
I have a lot.
4.
I'm just gonna roll.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Am I tearing up a lot?
All right, so come here.
I'm not that sad.
Come here.
So, as you can see,
All right,
you would
so you're
probably...
I am
this
gonna
one
do. Should I
and
do
add
edge?
4 points
Yes.
to a stat.
I can do edge. Free mind.
And that's it?
Nope. But that's step 1.
Oh.
So how many of these do you
I'm
want to buy
gonna
out for yourself? 'Cause you can probably
2.
buy... How many do you have? You
I have 8.
Do any of these stats help me at all?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Most of what you do seems to be in.
And then
or
this
might,
and this.
Actually might. is what
It's
you
top
And
tiers.
I can add 2.
Top tier.
You can add 4.
Boom.
Ooh, 4.
Wait, into
4
effort.
stat points.
Where's the one with edge? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do edge. So free.
That's pretty good.
And
Yep.
then you're gonna check this. And
Hey, we're
have
gaming
one
now.
edge
We're gaming.
somewhere.
We're
We
gaming.
already have
Yeah.
2 edge here.
I'm about to hit this dove.
I think at this point, y'all probably don't need to be as afraid of meeting somebody with a benchmark of 27.
Afraid? I had that under control.
Then you
Anything
check
scared
this
me.
one.
I mean, like when y'all
Change
met in the
that to
mirror
3.
and you were
Just
like,
change it.
oh snap, we
Because
need
you
to
added
run.
one here.
Oh, did I say that?
These are John's who's leveling up.
I have leveled up. I am of a higher level.
All right, so you
now
spent
we're
those
gonna
8.
race these.
Oh, never mind.
No, you
She's
still
erased
leveled up.
everything.
I
And
now
you're
have
gonna change
25
this
might.
to tier
I'm so
3,
powerful.
and you're gonna change that. To
So you spent
But
both
3 and 3.
those.
I was a tier 1 a mere few weeks
So
ago.
we get our.
Sure.
They're taking their long rest
right.
to use their
Now
abundant
your
XP to tier up.
Focus is Bear's Halo of
So let's
Fire.
actually.
Yeah, I
Hand me
can
those.
bear that.
So
So
do
you
we
get a
also
new
earn
power.
XP for our story arcs?
Your new power is.
Yeah, if y'all have story arcs that y'all have done currently and you want to try and get those XP real
Curious
quick, let me know what those
you
story
either
arcs
get
are.
Wings of Fire
Oh, that's cool.
or Fiery Hand of Doom.
Well, I've got
That's
instruction,
Just
establishment,
like
and
it says
enterprise.
I am doomed.
Right,
Wings of
so-
Fire is
You talk to the Ar Goll.
when you have your Shroud of Flame
I think
armor
that gets me
activated, you
establishment
can spread Wings of
and
Fire
enterprise.
and
Because you could
levitate,
probably use
moving
them
at a
to
rate
spread
of
the
up
word
to
too.
20 feet per round in
And
any
then
direction
instruction
for 1 minute.
Would
So you
be
can fly short
my
distances.
speech about friendship
Or
for Jen.
So that would be 2 per.
Yeah.
Is that right, Jessica?
Fiery Hand of Doom.
Yeah.
Yes, it's 2 per. Okay.
2.
Fiery Hand of Doom is
There's 6.
while your Shroud of Flame armor is active, you can reach inside your Halo of Fire
What about you? Did you have any
a
quest
hand
lines that you just completed?
made of
or
imminent
did
flame
anything for?
I
that
have
is
an arc for
twice the
explore.
size of a human's hand.
I explored new
The hand
friendships.
acts as you direct,
And
Places
floating
places
in
you
the
hadn't
air.
been.
Yep.
And there's no other architects. that
Without
like
a
you're
command,
carrying
it
right
does nothing.
Hmm.
But it can move a long
2.
distance,
Now I have a fat
and it
pouch of
can
nothing.
grab, move, and carry things.
And it's 2 per,
It can
right?
also
to
attack
advance.
for you.
How much is it?
now. Each one of those is 4.
4 per.
Sounds cool.
So you can have a big hand that attacks for you, or wings.
Easy for him
I want a
learning
big hand.
because he's still under learning for him.
You're learning.
Hey, flip this over. So if you want a giant hand and not wings, then you write Fiery Hand of Doom
Now write that over.
wherever you
skills.
have room.
Yeah.
Fiery
not
hand.
skills. It would be an
What?
ability.
I have
It's
too many.
usually where you've got your sketches
I know.
on that
Here.
second sheet is where you can
Let's,
go over.
Oh,
let's
it's on
erase
this sheet.
Yeah, that's
let's
where you can like
erase
do
this.
over.
here that you're
All
not
my
using.
stuff.
You're not using it. It's already crossed out. And then you can start writing it like Fiery Hand of Doom.
Okay.
Fiery Hand of Doom. Write 3 int.
Fiery hand.
Small. Write small.
Doom.
As big as possible. That's what he
3
does.
int.
Okay.
He boxed it out too.
Page 139.
Page 130.
Okay. You also get
The scenery is
3 of
beautiful this
these.
time of
I
year
get what now?
as you fly
3 of
upon your
these.
dragons.
3 of these. What is
Your
it?
drakes.
Drakes.
Yes. The grassy
I don't need
valleys
any
and
of them.
hills.
I think it's fire hand.
You actually can tell
You
that
do,
there are
though.
many people from
Um,
Clan Harris are seeming to make
How about
their way
ignore the
towards
pain?
Trigall as well. Like they're running over to be like, "Yo, some crazy stuff just happened."
No, that's lame. What's your armor level? You already have 3 armor.
So in the
Thank
cipher
you.
system, where are you at now? Yeah,
Usual.
you're still tier 3.
Yep.
You're just tier 3 with all the weapons.
Yeah, I just teared up this session.
I feel like you've probably used more of your XP to re-roll crazy mistakes.
Have you seen my rolls? You would know. You would know.
It's been months of this, so
It's been months.
months of your craziness.
Is it that big of a problem? Better not be.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
I would hate to have to address it. properly and officially.
I don't even know what that means.
What are you
I'm
talking
gonna
about?
add. Can I get 4 might?
Oh, that's good.
Going to see Plan Sky.
Okay, write this one down.
You get something cool.
Up here, rest. Write it small. Rest from chance. WREST.
Rest from chance?
Yeah, it means WREST. So
Dude, why is the Hudson Bay
rest
so
from chance.
big?
Basically, if you roll a nat 1, you can re-roll. It's an enabler.
Oh, wait, why don't I just write that? If I roll in that one, I can re-roll. You can do that once per session?
Once
or-
per 10-hour recovery.
Great.
So yeah, if you roll a nat 1, you get a free re-roll.
All but 2 of these.
Did you go up another tier?
I am 2 away from going up another tier.
Oh, wow.
Per what now? Per
Per
That's
10 hour rest
intensity.
period.
Just need to earn 2 more.
Just need to convince somebody of something.
Oh, that's good.
That's
These are all
Choose. Okay, here.
no.
Really, you don't really need to write this one, but you should, just in case.
Give me that.
Write it up here. Skill with defense.
Should I put it under my skill?
You will in a minute, but I just want it on your sheet so that they know why you have this random skill.
Why are you
Hey,
saying something?
I've got that too.
Skill with defense, and it gives you
Reminds me of
one you're not
toothpaste.
already trained in.
Toothpaste dice.
So like you already have mental defense and speed defense. So now you
This
would
is
have
my rubber ducky
might
die.
defense too. So you have all 3 defenses.
That I
So my
use.
defense against might.
So
Yeah,
how
so
would
might-
one get their hands
so
on
you have
a
all
weighted
3
dice?
defenses.
How would one be able to cheat?
It seems like you have
Train
one
them.
tonight.
Well, these were gifted by Casey.
Casey.
So maybe
she was
she-
your Secret Santa?
Well, no, it was Ronnie, but she's like, I saw you being
Oh,
miserable
what's
and
it?
calling people dice daddy, so I got you these. She said, maybe I like it.
But she didn't know you liked it, right? That's what I'm
No, it's supposed to be on the DL
saying. You
type
liked
thing.
it. It's on the DL. Everybody knew.
Come on, no one do. No one.
We're not recording right now.
Yeah, we are. We're listening to him talk about being a dice daddy.
Hey, moving up in the world, I'm a dice pimp now.
Yeah.
This is my daddy's sack.
Don't call it that.
Oh, God.
Don't call it that, please.
So, as you continue to fly through the hills of Mourning upon your drakes, who was it that got Yip Yap on the back of that dragon?
I'm currently driving Amara's Drake.
So Amara's letting you ride on her drake.
She
Okay,
let
you're
me
gonna
fly.
get improved edge.
Like,
Alright, so
Right.
everybody would be able to
Which
see
just
the
gives you a
regal
free edge. So just write
Aaron
improved edge.
Mortha or Aaron Morai Castle in the distance. It would be the largest structure in all
And
of
then pick
Mourning.
one.
This is where each clan has invested
I
most
get a
of their
free edge.
resources
Where do I put my edges?
and abilities in building.
So pick
Because
one.
this is the
That
one place.
Oh, got it. Yeah, let's put it on my
This is the one place where every clan has tried to put forth the unity of the clans. As Clan Sky basically put an end to the war between Clan Harris and Clan Lewis. So you would see this huge castle in the distance. All the clans from every region marching towards this castle. So there's like a huge migration going on right now as you're flying overhead. And you can feel the weight and importance of your mission, because you know that not only right now is the entirety of Mourning in your capable hands and warning them of the growing threat of the Alfar Fae, but also the fate of the Fae and whether or not you choose to let them take precedence in the land if they're better than the mortals or not. And to find out what it is that the Clan Queen Catriona Sky is actually calling all of them together for, since you know it's not actually a secret weapon against the Fae. That was a huge lie you told.
That's a good lie.
So, if you tune in next time, maybe your allies that you left are en route there too. Maybe they're looking for you and where you went to. Maybe we'll find out what Ravina, Crescent Fire, and Duncan, and Iona, and Kenrick, and Rogoth were all up to while you were off on this crazy quest of yours. Until then, I want you to click like, share, and subscribe. Tell all your friends and family members about Starfall. Tune in. Find out about Seasons 1 and 2 before you try to complete anything in Season 3, because there's going to be a lot of things tying together here. We're going to find out the future of Avonmore. Until next time, take care of you and your friends. This has been Tony Stevens. We love you. Signing out.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Starfall. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.